Every year since the podcast began, I have dedicated the episode the week of Thanksgiving here in the States to gratitude. I want to take a different spin this year. I still want to talk about gratitude, but I want to talk about body gratitude or being grateful for the body you have. I can already sense there might be some physical reactions to those words because I know the idea of being grateful for my body seemed so far off, almost laughable for so long. Let's dive in. Welcome to the Intuitive Eating Mama podcast. I'm your host, Jennifer D'Amato. I am an intuitive eating counselor and I'm also a mom to 4. This podcast is not just for mamas, it's for all women who are ready to ditch diets, ditch the scale and food guilt forever, and instead invite peace with food, increase their body trust, and confidence in all of her choices. I believe this show is going to shed some light on sneaky ways diet culture has infiltrated your thoughts, your family, and your well-being. No matter the episode, I want you to walk away feeling informed, inspired, and encouraged. So whether you're taking a walk, washing the dishes, or carting kids around, let's dive into the latest episode on the Intuitive Eating Mama podcast. I think it's really difficult, really maybe impossible's the word, to be grateful for something you are constantly trying to change. I think it is impossible to be grateful for something you hate. Body gratitude is something I want to address today, but my spin on it is I want to share 5 misconceptions that I believe a lot of people have about body gratitude. I think that phrase is going to be really fun. Body gratitude. Say it 5 times fast. Here we go. Right before we dive in, I do want to share that my wait list for my group coaching that begins January 2023 is open. You may already be on that list. And if you are, like, insert dance party. Why get on the wait list? Well, the best of everything, all the best deals for your pricing, all of the bonuses, all of the special things that I give as a gift for enrolling, go to the wait list. It's not that you can't get in group coaching outside of the wait list. It's just if you could get like the greatest gift and then someone pulls out one more and says, and here's another one, that's the wait list. Hop into the show notes, click VIP waitlist, join today, and then join us for the January 2023 Intuitive Eating Group Coaching. All right, now that you've done that, the first misconception that I believe people have about body gratitude is that you can only be grateful for your body when you love your body. Love and gratitude are not the same thing. They are not synonymous, and I believe that one can exist without the other. Let me give you some examples. I am grateful when it rains here in Arizona, but I do not love the rain. If my daughter listened to this podcast, my oldest, she'd be like, Mom, you're totally wrong. The rain is amazing. But I grew up with lots of rain. I don't love the rain. So I am grateful that it rains, but I don't love it. I'm grateful for social media, that it helps, connect people. And maybe it's even how you found the podcast. But I can say with certainty that I do not love or even like sometimes social media. You can be grateful for your body without being in love with your body. What do you think about that? Take a moment. I think these are ones that you can even sit back and you can agree with me or not. And I'm okay if we disagree. I'm always okay if we disagree, but at least if you take a moment to kind of reflect on these misconceptions, if you've believed them, if you still believe them, where does it land for you? And it's okay if you love the rain. No judgment here. All right. The second misconception about body gratitude is that if you are grateful for your body, that means you will never have bad body image days. If only that were true. It is not. Now, gratitude can be part of what helps you not spiral into a negative headspace for hours or days on end. However, it's not an exemption from those bad body image days. We live in a culture that is constantly pushing out messages to you that can negatively affect how you feel about and in your body. It's unavoidable, and sometimes those messages are going to hit hard and maybe even penetrate into your thoughts and affect how you feel. Like I said, gratitude can be part of helping you come out of that negative space, but practicing body gratitude does not mean you won't experience those bad body image days. All right, are you ready for misconception number 3 about body gratitude? It's that you have to practice body gratitude at all. Like you even have to be grateful for your body and do these things that show and feel body gratitude. Now, it might be your goal, it's your desire that you really do want to be so grateful for certain body parts, for your body as a whole. It's your desire to get there. You want to be grateful for what your body has done and what it does for you. You want to be grateful, but you might not be there yet. If you think about it, it's a big leap from hating or disliking, trying to manipulate the size of your body, to being grateful for it. I believe there's a few steps in between those two things. What I actually help my clients through is first practicing body acceptance, and from there, move into body respect. It's much easier to show gratitude when you have more peaceful thoughts and actions towards your body. But again, this is a huge leap if you want to go from, I don't like my body, it's why I'm always trying to lose weight, I'm on that next diet again and again, and I'm really picking it apart in the mirror, to I'm grateful. And you try to say those things and they don't land and they don't stick and they don't feel authentic and true. I believe it's because the leap is too big. So when I work with you, we actually take that all the way back. And I believe the best starting place is body acceptance. And again, I don't really fundamentally believe you have to be in a place of body positivity, body gratitude. It's not the place you have to land. All right, let's hop into another misconception. And that's that body gratitude will happen naturally if you lose weight. Oh, I want to say this as clear as I can. Intentional weight loss does not heal body image issues. Therefore, you will not magically be grateful for your body if you lose weight. In fact, you might experience harsher self-criticism because all of your focus is on your body. What I found myself saying, and what I've heard from more women than I can count, is it was never enough. The weight loss was never enough, and it would never be enough. I can remember being in a very small body and finding a multitude of things wrong with my body as a whole and picking apart every inch. I believe we are inundated with messaging from diet culture and wellness culture as part of that, that tells us we will heal all our body image issues when we lose the weight. Think about the company Beachbody. Their entire toxic premise has been that when you lose weight, you will finally believe you have a body worthy of being on the beach. Yes, I am fully aware they changed their branding, that they're calling themselves BODI, body. But what I know is you can put a lipstick on a pig and it's still a pig. Rebranding does not change the premise of what you believe fundamentally. And if you still hear their messaging, that's still what they believe is change your body image. Weight loss does not heal body image issues and will not make you more grateful for your body. In fact, you might be experiencing what many of my clients share with me, that the years of dieting have actually made you less grateful for your body because your body could not stick with the diet plan. You might believe that your body is not strong enough. It doesn't have the willpower. Maybe you even believe that your body has failed you. I help women heal their relationship with food so that they can heal their relationship with their body. It's really interesting that my group coaching clients were observing this recently, how this is naturally happening for them. That when they feel more confident and comfortable around food in their choices, trusting their body, they can start addressing the body image issues. It's nearly impossible to heal your relationship with your body without healing your relationship with food. It's why in my coaching practice, we address both. I really do believe they're hand in hand, intertwined. And again, my group coaching clients were observing this just a few weeks ago, that it's so amazing how they feel so much better around food. And now those body image issues really come to the surface and they can address them without it affecting what they're eating, when they're eating, how they're eating, any of that. They really can focus on healing their relationship with their body. Okay, the fifth and final misconception about body gratitude that I'm sharing here today is that you believe you'll never get there, that you'll never be grateful for and in your body. Because right now you can't imagine what that would feel like, look like, sound like, and it seems out of reach for you. Can I add 2 words to that? Right now. It feels out of reach right now. It doesn't mean you can't get there. It doesn't mean that it's not available to you, that if that's your desire, your goal is you really want to incorporate body gratitude or live in that space where you are just always grateful for parts of your body or what your body has done or what your body is doing. I believe that if that's your desire, you can get there. I don't believe it happens with weight loss. I can tell you almost for 100% fact, it will not. In fact, like I said, I just shared, I believe it's the opposite. I believe the opposite happens. But I do believe if you are desiring to feel more grateful, that it's possible, even if it doesn't feel that way right now. Now, are there some things that you might need to do to make that happen? Yes. Of course, I believe one of the biggest things you can do to help with your body gratitude, with your relationship with your body, is addressing and healing your relationship with food. They are so intertwined. They are like locked together. And if you disagree with that one, I may just ask you to take a look at your own relationship to both. Why do we restrict food? It's because we think we need to lose weight. We think there's something wrong with our body. So we go to food and we withhold, restrict. We get in that binge cycle. They are completely intertwined. So you might go, where do I start? Okay, it's out of reach right now. Where do I start? Let's talk about your relationship with food. What does it look like right now? Now, this is coming out on the week of Thanksgiving. You may or may not have participated in my free event for holiday food peace and addressing some areas. You may be wondering, how in the world do I go into the Thanksgiving Day food and not think about my body and not have this be such an issue? Well, I think, first of all, have compassion and grace for yourself. You don't have to have it all figured out in the next couple of days. You don't have to have it all figured out in the next couple of weeks. But if you're feeling all of that, it's kind of like a gentle nudge to say, there's something here. There's something here you might want to look at deeper. And maybe no one's ever shared with you that when it comes to your body image issues, a great place to start is addressing your relationship and issues you have with food. That's the approach I take. I believe because they're intertwined, they're connected so deeply that's how I structure all of the work I do. First, we talk about the food. There's probably, because they're so intertwined, body talk like sprinkled in. It can't not be. And then when you have more peace with food, we really can start diving into your relationship with your body. All right, let's do a quick recap on the 5 misconceptions about body gratitude. Number 1, you can only be grateful for your body when you love your body. Number 2, if you are grateful for your body, that means you will never have bad body image days. Number 3 is that you even have to practice body gratitude at all. Number 4 is that body gratitude will happen naturally if you lose weight. And number 5 is that you won't ever get to a place where you will have gratitude for your body. I hope this kind of interesting spin on my gratitude episode this year was something helpful for you, even if it just got you thinking about how those misconceptions have been framing your own mind about having gratitude for your body. Before I end this, though, I can't end without saying I am grateful for you. Honest to goodness, I know that I can't see you right now, but I hold you in my heart. Every download is a human being, and I don't take that lightly because you're taking time out of your life to listen. If you're celebrating Thanksgiving, I hope that it's peaceful, it's joyful, and I hope it creates memories that last a lifetime for you. I want you to know I am grateful for you. And before I devour some amazing turkey, stuffing, and mashed potatoes, I will definitely be pausing to think of you as a listener and taking that time. Happy Thanksgiving.